guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you all of the items that I have been loving throughout the entire month of October. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first item that I have been absolutely obsessed with throughout the entire month of October and have been using in a lot of my makeup tutorials is the newest Anastasia Beverly Hills Matte Liquid Black Eyeliner. I'm always on the hunt for a really great liquid black eyeliner, so if you guys ever have any recommendations, please let me know, because I do know that this is a prestige item, so it is going to be more expensive than if you were to get a drugstore liquid black eyeliner. And so the one that I typically use for drugstore is the NYX Epic Ink, and I love that eyeliner. It's absolutely amazing. The only issue, I guess, is it does get gunked up easily and it starts to kind of split. It is a pen style, and I know a lot of people don't necessarily like that, but I am absolutely in love with this liquid black eyeliner. I was kind of thinking it might end up being like every other one. However, I can say confidently that this is completely matte black. It doesn't have any kind of shine or kind of like latexy look to it. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and I feel like it gives off the illusion of what a gel black eyeliner looks like, except it is in liquid form, and it just is so much easier to use in my opinion. So this is actually something I typically won't continuously purchase prestige items necessarily for all over my face if it's an item like an eyeliner that I would go through quickly. The only exception that I have is mascaras. That is one that as I've gotten older I will buy the more expensive one, but I do it when they're on sale. So for example, I won't buy the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for $25, but I will get it when it's on sale or it's in a bundle with something else, and it definitely makes it almost as if you kind of get like a 2-for-1 deal. I do the same with Tarte as well. Both of those products that I really like for lashes, they will have sales like at different points in the year where it's like you could get like 2 for the price of 1, and I feel like that's much more reasonable because it kind of does make it more at like a drugstore price, and it's easy because that's a product I go through quickly, just like eyeliner. And this is actually one that I would keep buying at full price. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it so much, and it really is a game changer for me. The next product that I'm absolutely obsessed with was actually gifted to me by one of my best friends, 𝐼𝐸, and it is these cherry eyelashes. I will have them linked down below, of course, and they are in the style cherry. I used these for so many of my Halloween makeup tutorials the moment that my friend gave them to me. It was like my Glam Scarecrow, I think Raven, Starfire, Harley, like so many of my characters incorporated these lashes because I just absolutely fell in love with them. They're just absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and definitely some, I think, my favorite lashes I've ever seen and used personally. I want to use them in like the day-to-day, but part of me is like, you know, I like my Kiss number 11s. I feel like they're great for what I want them for, but if I really want to have a glam day, I will definitely go for these. So my next two favorites are cleansers. I have been all over skincare lately and just been better at keeping up with it. The first skincare item that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I am absolutely in love with this cleanser. This, out of all of the cleansers I've used, truly just feels like it is just nice and deep cleaning for my skin, but also hydrating at the same time. If I have a day like today where I've been wearing makeup for a very long time, after I do the typical like washing my face and everything, I will go in with this just because it makes me feel so clean. I feel like I get everything off, and it is nice and hydrating, and especially during these cold months my skin has been struggling a bit and just kind of flaking off, so this definitely really helps, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. CeraVe is a very affordable drugstore skincare brand, and what I love about it is that it is prestige quality for an affordable price, in my opinion, and it's very convenient for people to get it because it is sold in drugstores. So I would definitely check it out. Like, also look at the size. I feel like this is very nice. They even have a bigger one, I believe, but I got this one to try it out, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. And the next skincare item was basically along the lines mentioned in my September favorites as well, but it is another Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser. This is Morning Burst Skin Brightening, and I will just say, out of all of my Clean and Clear cleansers, the reason I'm mentioning this now is because I got this after I had gotten those. I literally got this in October, and I have been using it, and I really do love it. I feel like out of all of them, this really does brighten my skin and does exactly what it says it does. I like my other Morning Bursts as well. I love them. The orange one I love mostly for the scent, and it really does just wake me up, but this one I will say 100% does I feel like just brighten my skin. I've been using this so much in October and I love the way it smells, and so I have just been all over this. So my next favorite is a song, and it is Slow Dancing in the Dark by, I think it's 𝐒𝐿. I'm sorry, I'm not like a huge like radio person. I haven't been listening to a lot of like the popular songs, and I know that this is a popular song. I first heard this because of the TikToks. I don't have a TikTok personally, but like I like when they pop up on my Twitter and I can just kind of like enjoy the most popular ones without having to, I guess, commit fully yet. I do see myself probably getting one at some point and just having fun with it, but not yet. I'm a little too busy at the moment, but I absolutely love that song. I feel like it's so good. It's just super catchy and I really like the tune of it. And it's one that when it gets stuck in your head, I'm like not mad at it. I just kind of like start swaying and I'm just living in the moment. And my last favorite for the month of October is a musical that my best friend Lily, who you guys have seen in so many of my YouTube videos before, she showed me this musical and she's like, Maddie, have you listened to 36 Questions yet? Have you listened to 36 Questions? And like she was asking me constantly, I would say probably since the end of August, and like finally in October when I was doing a lot of my prosthetics and makeup tutorials, I was like fine, I'm just gonna listen to it. I have the time. And it is a podcast musical, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of one of those before. I had never heard of one. This is the first one I've ever heard. It is an entire musical made into a podcast, and it is so insanely unique, and what I absolutely love about it is how it kind of paves the way for a new design of musicals as well. It is on Spotify and there are 3 acts to it, and the main character is actually Jonathan Groff. He plays Jace, the husband, and he is just absolutely amazing. I love his voice so much. For those of you who maybe not be as familiar with musical theater fun stuff, he is the voice of Kristoff in Frozen. There's not much I can really say about the musical other than like how insanely cool and unique it is. The fact that they're describing a lot of the things as the musical goes along just based off of the plot, because I know that might sound weird and in other podcast musicals that might not work or apply as well, but for the specific plot line of this musical, it's absolutely amazing. They have sound effects like walking and just like, you know, car doors opening and stuff like that, so you really do feel immersed in this musical. And the fact that everything is working, and you guys know how so many musicals, it's like, for example, Les Mis, basically the whole musical is singing, so like you can kind of get like the whole gist through it that way. This has scenes and stuff in it. It's just so absolutely unique. Imagine watching like or listening to Heathers and having the entire musical of Heathers going, but the only thing is you just can't see the stage. It's so freaking awesome, and you guys should definitely check it out. So I'll have that link down below for you guys. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense. Just please check it out because it's so cool and I'm absolutely obsessed. So anyways, that is it for my October favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see next. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!